Okay, hello. So we are back. I was streaming this morning, and I thought I was just going to run upstairs for a second, but as it turns out, I had a bunch of stuff to do, and I didn't realize, and so I ended up not making it back. So sorry. But if I go back and look at the video, because I was like, oh dang, it says 14 days. And I was like, I know I was not on 14 days. So I went back and looked at the video and I paused it right before I walked away, but then I unpaused it. And I don't know why. Um, Luckily, I was standing inside and nobody beat down the door and killed me, which would have sucked. But I'm curious if I lost any villagers. You know what I mean? Because I essentially stood there for 3 full days and nights. Um, and I was like, dang, I bet you anything I lost some villagers. But as far as I can see, so far we've checked virtually all of the... Oh, dang, we never even looked in this one. We've checked in all of the buildings now on the lower level. Everyone is still alive that I can see. I figured there would be like a zombie inside of one of them or something. But miraculously, it looks like they all survived the evening. Or 3 evenings, I guess. Jeez. Yeah, because none of the doors are beat down. Is the golem injured? Maybe. Killed. There's some rotten flesh. Anyway, okay. So that was like super lucky, right? Um, we just went through and spent 3 nights just standing inside of our little house. Luckily, we did not die. It's kind of a miracle. And as far as I can tell, we didn't lose any villagers. So that made me think I need to collect dirt and we need to trap these villagers inside their homes. So we need to get these dudes to go to their houses. Did a man go in here? Okay. Perfect. We have one. Because I really didn't even think about that, to be honest with you. I just kind of thought, oh, the villagers will be fine. I'm just going to let them run around and do whatever they want to. But now that I think about it, it's like they should 100% be trapped in their homes, right? Nothing good can happen from me leaving them out. So we need to like wait until nighttime and try and catch them all in their houses. Or if we can catch a dude going into a house, like right there. I think I just saw one go in. Alright, so now, luckily, guaranteed, we have 2, right? Three. Alright, so we got 3 dudes so far. using this as fuel. Alright, we need to get rid of a couple of these trees. Man, I am like super relieved that nobody died there. Can we get up here and see what's happening? What's up, dude? Alright, so we'll just wait until the evening and then we'll try and trap these guys in our house without us getting attacked. We can pull it off. Where's your guys's beehive? It's in this thing. Okay, we should be good. The rest of it should die on its own. Let's get this thing uncovered. Okay, things are looking promising. So, starting to get dark. Don't know which houses these guys are all going to go into. We're going to try and keep our eyes open. Need to make some torches and put them back here. Yeah, totally need some torches back there. Okay. No one? Anyone living here? No one? Anything in the chest? Yes. Come on, people. Don't you guys want to go to bed? Come on. Don't be like this. Do you guys not have a bed? Go. Don't you want to go to wherever a bed is? Dude? You guys don't go to bed at night? Oh crap, you guys don't go to bed, huh? Alright. I hear you. Oh, he's way up there. If they die by the sun, did they drop anything? Okay, I don't know how to make these dudes go into a house if they don't have one already, so we'll just have to leave it the way it is for now. We got 3 of them trapped. We'll have to figure out how to get the other ones to go inside. This is incredible. We just got string. Okay. So we do have a couple dudes trapped. So we are living the good life now. Will pigs eat this? No, you guys don't care about that? Okay, that's fine. So we should have plenty of torches, or coal, I mean, to make torches. We've got wood now, so let's make some sticks. Let's try to put up a few torches. Boom. And where's our hoe? Is it over here in the barrel? It is. Sweet. All right, good shape. Beautiful. So we got a few guys trapped. Got a few torches here. Let's put a couple of them down. I know it's super ghetto, we're using leaves as fuel, but it's fine. You know what? Let's get rid of this tree, actually. Try and get rid of anything that's close enough to the houses to where it feels like it's, you know, mobs could stand underneath it after it becomes daytime. Let's try and get rid of a couple of them here. You know, try and make the area a little bit safer. Cool. We'll get rid of this one. That's the thing, I can't remember if this is my first axe or not. We're going to have to go back and look. If it is, we want to keep it. Is this tree touching anything? Nope. And we'll get rid of this one. Alright. Beautiful. Oh gosh. I guess that's one advantage, right? To having been AFK on accident for 3 nights. Oh, the sugar cane grew. You're not going to want to live there, are you? Wow, that's wild how loud that is. They really did add ambient sounds underwater. That's awesome. Okay. I think we lost some. No. Oh, looks like we're good. Okay. So, gosh, look at all this sugar cane. Sweet. Man, that's what I'm talking about. The rest of it we'll just keep. Alright, dude. Look at all this. Can we make a fishing pole? I forgot to turn on my camera. Sorry about that, everybody. We can make a fishing pole. Just now realized my camera wasn't on. Okay, so anything that we can grow, we're going to put in this barrel out here with the crops. Anything that's like food, we're going to put in here. This is our extra fuel. That is my first axe, so we absolutely have to keep it. Alright, so anything that we can grow, we're putting out here. These dudes don't even have torches on the front of their house. Hopefully he has a torch in his house. He does. Is there a dude in here? No? I'll take this chest, though. Feeling pretty good about this. It's like this farmer here, or this fisherman, he doesn't have anywhere to go? Like, he doesn't go to bed at night? I don't understand. Like, why don't you come out here, dude? Oh God. He's not ready for that. Okay. Sticks. What else? We'll put that in there. These two things go outside. We'll take that up to where we're making fuel. Did he go back in the water? Okay. What is going on over there? Why? Why have you chosen that spot? Alright, so we gotta save these dudes. We can't have villagers just out over there. Alright, if we're gonna go save these guys, we need some dirt. Or we could just dig down to them, I suppose. Yeah. How do you feel about not going down there anymore, dude? Yeah, let's not go down there anymore. Like, are you trying to go to a house? I'm down. If you're going to a house, I will lock you in immediately. I don't think you can get there from here. How do you feel about going inside of this house, dude? You were so close. Why don't you just go in there? Beautiful. 4 people trapped now. That is quality. Okay. Ah. So we have this. What do we have here? We got a little bit of food. I don't need to start planting potatoes, I don't think. This is food. We have all this. I think we're just going to stand and fish for a minute, to be honest with you. I mean, they made this spot all the way out here. Might as well use it, right? We're so close to having it render in. Wouldn't it be nice if it would just render in for us? That's all right. We'll be living out on our own island here soon. Maybe we'll get lucky and catch something cool. I can't tell you how many times I've looked down at my hot bar to see if there's a clock. I think I'm so used to having a clock with me, I can't tell. Nautilus shell is kind of cool. So we'll just fish a little bit. When it's morning, we're going to go back over to the Stony Shore area and start mining up the materials that we need. Dang. Is the music turned off? Nice. Piece of leather. Nice. Try and get a dog. Let's turn and face the setting sun. That seems a lot smarter, huh? I wonder if we can just fish right here in front of our house. Not very effectively. Okay. That dude just went in the house. Dang it, where's my dirt? Oh, he's already trapped. I was like, oh crap. I finally got a chance to get somebody in there. Perfect. So we should probably, at this point, let's make a shovel, let's make another pickaxe, and let's make a regular axe. And then we'll put this stuff back. Right? What else is something I should always have in my inventory? Oh, we should always have a crafting table. Okay. I think we're actually in pretty good shape here. Take our food, put it there. Alright, I'm digging it. Let's go check out the shoreline over here, man. We got so much good stuff over here earlier. I mean, I guess we could look at this one. It's close. It's just as close. Look how smart we are, gathering materials on the surface. It's brilliant. Everything we need right here on the surface. We should kill every animal that we get the opportunity to. Sorry, piggy. And we should also collect as much as this stuff for fuel, like when it's close and easy. Alright, so we're not going to worry too much about that, but we wanted to grab some. We're over here looking for supplies. Alright. Again, easy stuff right on the surface. Get some food. Sorry, piggy. Alright, there's some more. Yo, what's up, Hawk? How you doing, man? New hardcore world, man. Trying it again. I was starting to get that itch again. I was disappointed with my previous efforts, so I decided we'd give it another shot. What's up, Hawk? How you doing, man? 5 a.m. Yeah, I streamed first thing this morning. I didn't stream for very long. I couldn't stay on as long as I thought I was going to. So I only streamed for a little while. Doing well? Awesome, man. Check this out. So that's the village I'm living in. I spawned right there, right in front of me, out on the, like right behind this little stony area. But look at this beauty. We're gonna live right here on a lake in front of these mountains. We're gonna live forever. 1,000,000 years. That's what I thought. Nice lake. Nice mountains. Dude, look at this. I didn't realize this happened. Check this out, Hawk. Look. You hit the game menu and it pauses the game, just like in Java. Just like the professionals. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Pause. And, I don't know, maybe I'll jump in the water over here somewhere real quick, but listen. Underwater sounds. They added underwater sounds to our game. I'm so excited. Just so you know, the other world, the HCP realm is still there. I'm not taking it down, obviously. So I know you weren't playing much in it, but obviously if you would like to, it is available for you. You can play there anytime you want. It is still there. I'm gonna leave it up. I'm sure I will still play in it. Probably won't want to play hardcore all the time. So what's going on, Hawk? You still transitioning from seasonal work? Has that happened yet? Is it over? What do you got going on, man? Got a gig tomorrow. Nice. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Today's Saturday. Working on the Sunday. Doing anything cool? Anything fun? Motorcycle in the shop, hoping it's fixed soon. Isn't it getting close to, oh, driving to Kansas, dang. I was going to say, but isn't it getting close to, like, motorcycle weather is going to be over soon, right? Like, dude, it's not going to be warm enough to be out riding your bike. Although, I had a friend, Danimal. Motorcycle weathers whenever your heart desires. That's what I was getting ready to say. I had a friend, Danimal, and Danimal rode his bike constantly. Like, middle of winter, didn't care, rode his bike. He would literally show up and have, Danimal had like a big beard. Danimal would literally show up and have like fucking snot icicles that like through his mustache and like down into his beard. It'd almost like seal his mouth shut. Danimal didn't care. Motorcycle weather was whenever. I can respect it. You got cold weather gear, so it's not so serious. Yeah, smart. That's awesome, dude. Well, I hope your bike is fixed soon, too, man. We got extra food in there. We're doing pretty good. Heated grips, heated jacket, thermal layers. Dang. You use different tires? Think you use a fatter or a thicker tire in the wintertime? I've never been a motorcycle rider, so I don't really know. Has knobs year round. Nice. It's kind of what I would expect. You just switch for what you need it for. Nice. Dude, that's awesome. Is Kansas a far trip for you tomorrow? Or not really? It's not too bad. Couple hours, hour and a half, 2.5. Take that little piggy. I've got a Kawasaki KLR 560. It's a beast. That's my cross-country bike. And a little Yamaha XT250 for putting around off-road and jumping and such. Nice. KLR. I gotcha. Gotcha. KLR 650. So 10 to 11 hours. That kind of feels like a long time. No? Feels like a long car trip. But maybe not. Yeah, I was going to say, feels like a long trip. But I don't know, you're young. Maybe that's a short trip for you. So what, you'll be in Kansas for a week? Couple days? Dude, people don't realize I'm getting paid to help someone move. You're coming back on Tuesday? Okay. People don't realize Kansas, that place is like driving through like Florida. Like, dude, you can start in Kansas and it literally takes you like forever to drive through that damn state. That state goes on and on and on and on. It's like if you're driving through Kansas. I mean, that's the I mean, I feel like that's the majority of the trip for me. Like every time I've driven out to Colorado, like out to the mountains, it's like, dude, Kansas is like the majority of the trip. Or at least it feels that way. It's like Florida, dude. You drive through Florida, dude, that takes forever. It's been like 5 days driving through Florida. You won't get upset if I attack Bob, will you? Sorry, Bob. I just wanted your lead. Where'd the lead go? Over here? Okay. Dude, I'm taking it so slow in this world. Hawk, I'm literally going so slow in this world. I'm not trying to blow through it like in the other hardcore ones, man. I just die. I'm just not gonna worry about moving fast or doing anything fast at all. I'm just gonna play the game. I'm fine right up until I try to go to the nether. As soon as I try to go to the nether is when I die. So it's like, I'm not going to the nether until I got all sorts of gear. Yeah, slow and steady. No nether time for me until I got all my gear set. And I'm not like super concerned. Before I was always, I don't know. Sounds weird, but when you play hardcore with other people, I just felt bad. Like if I died or if they died, I was like, dang, man. Let's start a new one. You know what I mean? I don't know. Playing hardcore is different when you're playing with multiple people. We'll put this up there. Put our dirt up there. Put that there. This is my first shovel, so I cannot get rid of it. Hardcore does work best as a solo challenge. Yeah. It's not even necessarily to operate properly. You know, I think it's more that I personally feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt bad when someone would die. It was like, I felt like they were losing, they were like missing out at that point, you know, because they'd put in time in the world. And it's like when they die, yeah. I know, but I mean, for like me personally, I was always like, dang, that sucks. Like, I don't want Pods to be gone. I don't want, you know, Huna to be gone. I don't want Hawk to be gone. I thought we were going to hang out and play, you know. But and I died. Shit. I died a bunch. I died several times. So yeah, it was just one of those things. That's why I kept the realm. You know, it's like I still want to play with other people, but I can see that people aren't like super crazy about it. You know, and so it's like if I'm gonna end up playing a lot while I'm just chilling, and it's just gonna end up being me playing. It's like I was like, yeah, I should probably try my hand at hardcore again. If I see people are playing or people want to jump on and play, I'll jump on and play in the world. It's part of why life IRL is often less than outwardly entertaining. Yeah. In game and in IRL, the best way to survive is to get up every morning, farm crops, feed animals, go to sleep. It certainly feels more fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? What you're describing feels much more fulfilling. That I know for a fact. That much is true. Much more sense of accomplishment. What's up, Pods? How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Dicks. Hope you're having a good day, Pods. What's up, man? Let's put that right there. And we'll put that right there. We'll start to put food over here. We need a chest just solely for food. Finally have a day off. Nice. That's awesome, Pods. Good job, dude. Shit, you've done nothing but work your ass off forever. Like for the last, basically, like 6 weeks. Good old work. But Hawk, I agree with you, man. That lifestyle that we were talking about and we were describing, much better. Much better. Much better style of work. Makes you feel a lot, I don't know, more accomplished. It's just better. I just completed a project that's going to net the company in between 30 to 200K. I've been promised a T. Oh, hell yeah, Pods. Dude, that's awesome. Fuck yeah, man. Good job, dude. Oh, I just realized. Hold on. Look at this. I can pause the game. You know what I just realized? Yeah, I'd be motivated too. Oh. Man, I'm slacking so hard. I didn't have my camera turned on for like the first 30 minutes of this stream. Now I just realized I didn't even have lights turned on. I'm not even like, this is like the poorest effort for a stream. I apologize to everyone. Well, I guess I don't know if I should apologize because now you can see me more clearly, but I feel like that in and of itself. It's awesome though, Pods, man. Shit. That's a lot of money too. That's like that's a big deal for a company, you know? It's a huge stream of revenue. Well, I mean, if you're going to do it, I mean, it has to be done right. That's awesome, dude. Pods, that's hilarious, man. Making America great again. It is crazy, though, how many people got rich doing that, though, back in the day as well, right? I mean, like, people legitimately became, like, millionaires from that stuff. It was crazy. The wellness touted to cure autism. Pods, that's awesome. I knew you were a genius already. I already knew you were a genius. I don't have a better idea. Knowing Pods is my better idea. No. Knowing Pods is my taste of the idea. That's all I got. I'm hoping to prosper through osmosis. I'm hoping to prosper just by being around. That's my plan. Oh shoot, I forgot to show you, Pods. Look at this. Hold on. Let's get out in this level. Look at this copper. Dude, I thought copper was like the most ridiculous thing ever. Like when they were releasing it, I was like, dude, nobody's ever going to use copper. Copper is so much better than leather to start. It's way easier to get. It gives me like half of my... Listen to that. Hold on, listen to this. Can you hear that? They added underwater ambience. Anyway, check this out. This is where we're living right here in this little village, but we're going to build a house out here. Look at this beauty. We're going to build up a little place right out here in the lake. So every morning when we get up, we'll walk out onto our porch. This will be our front porch. I like it. I like it. Looks good. I feel good too that I'm wearing the copper gear. Feel powerful. I mean, this place is sweet. This thing is super deep over here too. I mean, dude, that is deep. Yeah, I haven't been up there yet. I'm not doing anything dangerous in this one, Pods. This is going to be the most boring hardcore world for a long, long time. I'm not even Allison Cove. I'm not even going underground at this point. I'm literally just collecting items off of the rocky shore. Is my plan. Alright, well, it's too late. Even though the day is only halfway over, it's too late to go out mining on the rocky shores. We're going back home. We'll just do some projects here while we're waiting. Yeah, this is going to be super duper careful, safe. Like, I want to get all the stuff eventually, but I just don't want to try and go any faster than I need to. Man, it sucks. I lost part of my tooth this morning while I was flossing. Just flossed a chunk of it right straight out of my mouth. And I'm a little bit nervous. I'm trying not to put my tongue in it too much and mess around with it. But I definitely am going to need to get to the dentist on Monday.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. That's exactly how it feels. And it doesn't hurt yet, but I'm a little bit nervous because I'm certain that it'll kind of have that. I don't know. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Makes me a little bit nervous. Dude, I've literally done nothing in this world, Pods. Yeah. I'm hoping it's not a deep cavity. Obviously. Look at that, dude. We got all kinds of food. Let's bust out the cod. Wait, this is my bed. I'll put my bed right there. Eating chips and lost half of a molar once. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I've had like some fillings fall out before, like old fillings because we're old. And like it's the type of filling that's like the old crappy stuff that they put in a long time ago, you know, like in the 80s or the 90s or whatever. Um, Even recent ones. Yeah, see, I'd lost some, but this was like a piece of a tooth. Like this wasn't a filling, and so that makes me a little bit nervous because I don't remember like biting something and cracking it. So it makes me a little bit nervous that maybe it's a cavity. It doesn't look bad, but I kind of getting that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Getting that vibe. Put some raw garlic on it. Man, my wife lost part of a tooth not too long ago, and she's got all sorts of stuff that you can put in it. I almost, I don't know. I don't know. I just need to leave it alone. Okay. Everybody good? Yes, please. You and you. We need to go and man, we need to go get some supplies. Let's go while it's morning time so I don't get distracted. Orgel is like a 4-minute relief. Slice a cove of raw garlic lengthwise. Plop that bitch right on the trouble spot and surrounding gum. It's gonna burn like hell, but it'll kill the infection. Okay? I gotcha. And so, like, the key is not necessarily it just feeling weird. but like itchy. You said itchy, I think was the word you used. Okay. Old Arab trick. I like that. I need old tricks. I like how you said, or, you know, if it possibly feels like a hot knife. You may notice some other sensations, but the hot knife is a guaranteed. Like, you know it's happening. That's awesome. It's probably true. Probably something where you go to bed and then you wake up with it. Yeah, that makes sense. Top. I'm just hoping everything is chill until Monday. No, it's like right in the middle. It's like right here. Yeah, normally you'd think it'd be one of the back ones. I'm not going to go too far this way. I just kind of want to see what we got close to us. I haven't looked around yet. I just kind of want to see. Yeah. Back in your, yeah, in the back ones. Like typically where like your, what's it called? The ones that come in later. Wisdom teeth. We have iron. Dude. Yes. Alright, we can't have that. We have iron. Is there more iron here? We've got coal. Dude, I remember my wife lost part of her tooth, and like she said it was worse than like childbirth. Like she was like, I don't care about anything or anybody right now. I'm dying of pain. I don't see any more iron. But we do have coal. Well, now I'm starting to get nervous. Like right when it happened, it was like right after I ate lunch, so it hasn't even been like, it's probably been, how long have I been streaming? An hour? It was literally like right before I started streaming. I'm not down. Yeah, I'm trying to not mess with it at all. Trying to steer clear of it. Yeah. I'm definitely not going to do that. Like, there's no chance I'm going to put it off. Like, I'm going to go on Monday for sure. Like, I'm too nervous about, like, severe pain. Because I know when that stuff gets infected, it's terrible. I have no interest in tooth infections. Yeah, I have no interest in tooth infections. Jaw infection. When I was younger, I let one go, and it was like literally within a couple of days, my whole side of my face had like swollen up something crazy. Yeah, exactly. That was a horrible experience. I won't do that again. Really? Dang. Starting to get late. We need to head home. Although we need to take this bush with us. Crown replacements. Yeah, I think it's different for people our age, right? It's like at our like people our age, it wasn't like it is for like now, you know. I mean, sure, people were like, you need to brush your teeth, and you're supposed to floss and blah blah blah. But it like, dude, you know, in like 1982, flossing was not nearly as like you need to make sure you do this. You know, it was more like, you should probably floss like once a month at least, or at least at my house. But I mean, when I was like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know. I probably flossed like only at the doctor's office. It just wasn't something that it was like something prevalent that we did at home. I don't know if it was just because that's just the way it was in the early 80s, or because we were super white trash and poor. Um, or it's like your teeth are just, you're a little kid, you're losing your baby teeth anyway, so who really cares. I don't know what it was, but there was not flossing happening. I'd love to floss now. Like, to be honest, I know that sounds weird, but that's the actual truth. Like, I enjoy flossing. In fact, I have like floss sticks uh, in my car. I have them at my work, at my desk. Um, it's one of those things where it's like, if I don't floss after I eat, um, I feel, I don't know, it didn't feel right. It feels, I don't know, I can't do it. Like, I have to. Cleaning your ears. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I don't floss, like, I have to floss after I eat. Like, I don't have a choice. Like, I can't continue on without it. What's up, dude? Would you fall from? Yeah, you'd probably get hurt from up here. Really? Wow. That's wild. That sucks. It used to have, my youngest used to get ear infections a lot. He doesn't anymore, but he used to a lot. Used to have to clean them out a lot. He also had to do the sinus rinses all the time. Lots of shooting water up through one side and having it come out the other side. He might. Yeah, he might. He might. Can we craft a bucket? I don't even care. I want a bucket. We have 2 iron things now. We made an iron pickaxe, and now we have a bucket. So that's what we've used our iron on. I don't think that stuff is fully grown, is it? It is not. Yeah, he doesn't get sinus infections the way that he used to. He used to get them really bad, but he doesn't anymore. I don't know if it was like something when he was younger. Neti pots, yeah. See, we should have gotten a neti pot for him when he was younger, but we didn't. We just got the bottle. I'm sure it's horrible. Nice, warm, salty water. This dude is like looking at this thing like he can't get to it. Can you not? Is like, do you not see that you can go down right here? Now climb up out of the water, and there you go. Yeah. I don't know why you were acting like you couldn't get down there, dude. You got like stairs right here. See? Now you can go in there. Look. Yeah. Go in there and make some pretend potions, bro. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I'm the worst. I literally have no plan. I'm just going around doing nothing. But it feels important. Okay, so do have extra food in there. I do have a lead in there. We got food here. Okay, let's go back and gather up more. Wait, we do have one more pickaxe, don't we? I do not need to take my fishing rod. We're not fishing right now. Got all of our first tools right here. Alright, let's go gather up some more stuff off of the rocky shore. Did you have a good Halloween, Pods? Probably were working, chilling, maybe watching a scary movie or two. We have not looked around on these rocks. Did the goofball and went trick-or-treating. Went out for Italian food. Ooh, I like Italian food. That's fun. That reminds you. Remind you of Italian food? Feels a little laggy. Oh, it's made with Sangiovese grapes. That's awesome. You do need to come eat some chicken parm. Oh, totally. Well, after I get my tooth fixed. Totally down to go eat some chicken parm pods. Let's do it. Wait, I heard crazy water over here. It's a popular wine. Okay. Dude, my wife would know. I know nothing about wines. I should know more about wine, but I just don't. Very deep and rich. Oh, look at this. Whoa, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, they're down in there. It's one of those wines you start out with when you're getting into wine. I got you. Dude, my game feels crazy laggy. Eggplant parm, and it was delicious. I like some eggplant parm. I like some chicken parm. I love a good chicken parm. Yeah, you should totally come into town. We'll get some chicken parm. We'll hang out. Maybe we can go to a Pacer game or something. They suck. Tickets will be cheap. It is really laggy. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, I noticed it too. Gosh darn it. I don't think I have time to cut one of these down. Yeah, it felt super laggy when we kind of got over there. Yeah, maybe there is something under there. I have my render distance turned up as high as it can go, which maybe that's not the best plan. But I wanted to see those mountains from as far away as possible. So maybe, but I wouldn't think that my render distance being pulled up all the way would be bad. Yeah, maybe it's a trial chamber. Good call. But it is crazy laggy, isn't it? All right. It's weird. We need to try and get home. I do have a bed with me. I suppose I haven't risked it yet and slept outside yet. I suppose we could try it. We haven't done it yet. I mean, I guess there's got to be something underground here. I guess I don't think I noticed it earlier. But I did notice it like when I streamed this morning for a little bit, okay? And like I was more closer that way. But I was like, dang, man, my game feels super laggy. And I started thinking, I was like, I wonder if it's like because of the render distance or something, or maybe the way that my settings are set. But I was like, man, I've had the same settings this whole time. And like, I never noticed it was laggy, like when I would get around like that temple or whatever, that city underground where the warden is. It's like it never got laggy there. I would think that that's where it would get laggy. I don't know. Well, I guess I do have pause now. This is a nice feature that they added to Bedrock. It's only in solo, but when you go into the menu, the game just pauses, which is super nice. Um, I haven't changed the vibrant visuals. They're all the same. I mean, I can turn the chunks down. I think I had the chunks at 24, so I did change that. I haven't changed anything else. Fancy leaves. Do I not have clouds on? Why would I not have clouds on? Like, what's that all about? I don't think I ever turned clouds off. I mean, all this stuff is exactly the way I'd left it. Why would the clouds be off? How have I been playing? Yeah. How have I been playing for 22 days and I didn't notice that I had no clouds? You know how survival is. I mean, hardcore is. You literally just get hyper focused on, like, not dying. Dude, these stony shores go on forever. There's got to be so much material on this stuff. Like, this is how I've gotten everything. I haven't gone caving one time. I've gotten so much coal and copper, wearing the super dope copper gear. I looked it up, and copper tools are just as good as stone, but the difference is they're more durable. If that makes any sense. So it was like with a copper pickaxe, or like with a stone pickaxe, it could do like 131 picks or whatever. So a pickaxe would do like 131 times was its durability. And I think it was like copper was like 171. I know, but they just added it to the game. You know what I mean? It makes sense that it's more durable, but it says that it does like the exact same uh, what do you call it? Like the exact same damage. So like your stone sword would do a +5, your copper sword would do +5. You know. So it was like the damage was exactly the same, and so I was like, man, there's no difference between these. But then I was like, okay. But I looked it up, and it's like, yep, it definitely is more durable, which makes sense. Makes sense. I guess. I don't know. Copper is a soft metal. Man, I'm telling you, this place is great. Might go over there and collect a little. I return. What's up, Hawk? What's that sound? Back over here somewhere? Oh, there's something. There's like a. What do you call it? A magma block. Oh, I have a radio hum in my audio. Oh, well, that's not good. That's not what we're looking for. Is it? That's that loud? It sounds like a vacuum cleaner? Holy shit. Oh. Where's the one cable that's going into it? That's the only one, is this one. Hawk, do you hear it? It's gone? Okay. Maybe it was the cable. Yeah. Had to have been a cable then. I mean, I think my microphone is kind of old. It's certainly not like new. Yeah. Yeah, my mic is by no means new at all. I'm trying to think. I got this mic when I started my last solo survival series. It was like one where I was making YouTube videos and I was living out in the Badlands. I bought the mic right before I started that series. No, I'll go back and check it out because obviously the video will be there for me. Like I can go back and check it out afterwards for sure. I'm glad you said something when we fixed it. Last thing I need is a bunch of like feedback audio humming. Dude, I use leaf litter constantly. Leaf litter is basically my entire fuel source right now. Dude, look at how much copper we have. We are actually getting to a point where we're filling this bad boy up. That's awesome. That makes me happy. Okay, food that needs to be cooked. All right. I don't know why apples are there. Oh, it's because of this. See, now with the render distance down, you can't even make out that there's beautiful mountains right there. That's okay. We're going to move over there one day. Maybe not right now. You know what I want to do, though? We have so much copper. I would like to have a nice copper door on my house. If I'm going to live here, beautiful. Exactly what I always wanted in life. Wow, we have filled this thing up, haven't we? Let's put ores, I suppose. Stuff that we've made with our ore, I guess, up here. I don't know. Do we have anything else? We've got gold. We've got iron. You know what we should do with the iron? I hate to do it, but we should make shears. And I'm just going to do stuff like that without thinking about it. Is this my first axe? No. Okay, so I don't have anything right now that's going to be the first. I do have a little bit of wool. Okay, so we can make some carpet, but we don't want white carpet in our house. We need something different in our house. Okay. Alright, while we're thinking about it, let's make... Bro, did you just... Alright, well, at least you shut the door, that's fine. It's like I'm living at a frat house. I don't like wandering around in the rain because those dudes can come up out of the water and walk around. And I feel like there are certainly times where they're bad guys. Normally I would make a barrel, but I should have made a barrel. I'm making a barrel. I didn't want those guys to take the barrel as like their workstation, but it doesn't make any difference. I'm not going to trade with any of them. They can take the barrel as their workstation if they want to. I think a barrel would look better up there anyway. need just a couple more planks, huh? Can I sleep? I hate that you guys won't let me sleep in the rain. I should be allowed to sleep on a rainy day. Good luck, everyone. Oh, look, you've already... Eventually we'll start keeping our wool up there. Man, that might have been a wasteful, since we don't have very much iron. That was probably wasteful to make shears. That's okay. I have like 3 pieces of iron and I'm like, man, you know what I really need? Some shears. Are these the only... I just noticed these are the only 2 lights I have in here. Okay. Are you serious? That's all the carpet that it makes? I just used 5... I just used 5 dye. 5 dye made. I don't understand what I just did. Things are expensive in Norway. Were they not supposed to be? You said that in a way that sounds like it's it's dangerous. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I wanted it to be more than 6 pieces. I thought for sure. I got you now, Pods. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I made a Danish... This is like half of the Japan's flag, right? Man, I don't even want to go out and do anything in the rain. It's like I have no interest. Good luck, everybody. I know, I didn't give anybody nearly enough room to eat. That's because I didn't have... That's what we should do. That's what we need to do. It was because we had no fencing at the time when I made that. I literally, all the fence I had, I got from stealing from this village. Let's make some fencing. And a piece of carpet so that we don't have to use a gate anymore. We can jump up and down to get over it. Just make it all. Man, we're about to make some big moves. I don't know what time it is. I don't know if it's daytime, nighttime. I don't know what time. Okay. Alrighty. Sure. We'll organize it, I guess, like this. Don't look at the organization pods. It'll only upset you. Yeah, don't look. That's not helpful to anyone. Okay. All right. Please stop raining. This dude right here, eventually we need to get rid of that dude. Because he actually is quite dangerous. If I accidentally hit a villager or something like that, that's dangerous. Okay. Let's mow the lawn. Give you guys some open space here. So I'm supposed to play PUBG tonight with Lair and his brother. Supposed to be doing a little PUBG, and man, kind of excited to play. Lair got his brother a PS5 for his birthday. He had a PS4. So I think he's excited to test it out. Beautiful. And then was it literally just 3 pieces back here? Nope, and one more. Hell yeah. That sounds like a really good plan. Right? I mean, that actually sounds like a really good plan. This sounds like an amazing plan. Mariplan. I like a Mariplan. Mariplan sounds like some sort of healthcare coverage. Get your Mariplan today. Does kind of sound insurance-y. And just like that, I don't like it anymore. That's exactly right. I don't know, something like this, I suppose. I'm not going to think about this too hard. We'll just put this stuff down and be done with it. Okay. We'll make you guys a proper fun place later. For now, that's pretty much how it's going to go down, big guys. We're going to go home, see if we can't finish out some carpet in our house. Ooh, you know what? Did I not pick up a piece of stone? No? Okay. That looks good. Beautiful. Look at this. Does that make it better? Nope, I'll leave it like it was. Perfect. Okay. Now we have carpeting in our house, which was clearly a huge priority, needed to be addressed immediately. I love that we are living in a villager house. All right, we need a little bit more dirt. I don't even have a shovel. Some sticks. Beautiful. And shovel. Dude, we're already killing it. This is like the greatest hardcore series that's ever happened. Let's go get some dirt. You know what? I think there was dirt over here surrounding this house that I kind of wanted to get rid of. This little house does not need to be completely enclosed for no reason. Come on down, dude. Listen, last thing I need is you idiots going back in here, okay? Can we just not? You guys just stay out of that little area right back in here. What's even going on in here? Yeah, nothing good. Nothing good. Okay. Sorry. I know that's completely random and unnecessary, but that was necessary for me. That was the worst jump of all time. Okay. Hopefully these guys will be fine. Everybody get a partner in there. We're all doing good. All right, let's go check on the sheep. We should put stairs right here, shouldn't we? It appears as if that is a direction we would like to go. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's look at making some minor improvements to the area that we're clearly going to be working in, living in, whatever. For now. Cobblestone. Just make all those, and then we'll bring the rest. That's a quality of life improvement right there. What are you're upset about somebody down there? Good luck. Yep, that's quality of life improvement right there. This needs to be moved. We're going to get rid of that because it makes me feel like it's in the way. What else did we want to do? We want to... Yep. Indeed. I like that much better. In reality, I should just bring this with me down to my house. Like, why am I doing this? Okay. Listen, dude, I'm sorry, but you're out of a job. And I want all of these. That's it. Good luck. I'm not sure why I was like, yeah, I'm going to leave that stuff up there. I think because I just started playing and I couldn't move it. I didn't have anywhere to move it when I discovered it. But now I feel like we're a little more established. Shoot, we're on day 25. Oh crap. We need or we're gonna have somebody trying to come in my house this whole time now. Okay. Beautiful. This is where we can smelt stuff now. I like this. But you know what I like even more is this on top of here. It makes more sense to my brain. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put this back and slap some carpet on it. Boom. Dang. Our house is getting crowded quickly, isn't it? Can we... Let's get up on the roof of our house here real quick. What do we have going on here? Alright, this is kind of... Alright, okay. It's a little bit weird. Kind of like to give myself some more room up here. I just don't know if this is like a stair or something. It is a stair. That's not going to work, is it? Is that the only spot where mobs can spawn on my roof? I know, this is the most ghetto living yet. But I think now I can do this. I can't because this will block it. So I can put that right there. I believe we can put that right there and still open it. Okay, so we're alright. If I put a trapdoor there, which I know where there are some trapdoors for free. If I put a trapdoor there, will it stop that thing from opening? Do I have dirt? Okay, we heard the crickets. Means it's bedtime. That looks better. We could do it over here on this side too and have more chest storage. Why are you sleeping? Teacher, it's not sleeping time. I don't understand. Alright, so what was it? It's like these three. Is it right here on the end? Almost. It's like these three. Okay. Beautiful. Nothing spawns on the roof. We had to do nothing. We have now increased our storage capacity. You know, actually, the trapdoors that we just used, terrible. That looks terrible. Let's not do that. Let's use these. Much better. Much better. Okay. What do we got here? We'll put this away. This. Tons of these. Beautiful. Yeah. I feel like this is where the ores should go now. All right. Our little shack is starting to get somewhat organized. A little bit. Not anything great, but it's getting there. We need to add birch. Birch. Why did I make it birch? Oh, because I don't have red. Sure. Will this break the door? No. Dude, these are it's pretty big stuff going on. Pretty big stuff happening here, man. How's my armor not even... None of it's even damaged. That doesn't even seem right. Door closes behind me. There we go. Now we can get by right there. Liking it. Liking it. All right, I think we're good. Ooh, sorry, big fella. We did bring a carpet to put over there, didn't we? We need a fence. We have a little bit of fencing. Okay, so we can clearly... Why are you... Oh, you're taking a bed. I was like, why are you sparkling? No. Alright, everybody move around a little bit, okay? There you go. Better? Everybody? Better? We got plenty of time to go feed the sheep. Look at this. Stairs. No, don't do that. You break it after you get over. This looks more in the middle. Man, we're killing it. Man, thinking back to my, ooh, that dude snuck through. Thinking back to my previous playthroughs in hardcore, like, I was so risky. Like, I was so risky. I'm not even sure why I was so risky. Okay, so what do we want to do? Like, what's our objective here? Indeed. These are true statements. Hawk, are you leaving in the morning? Are you leaving AM for Kansas? Yeah. So you're helping somebody move. Are they moving from Colorado to Kansas? God, that sounds horrible. I hope that's not happening. Okay. Well, I don't mean it like that. I meant like that sounds nice. I was getting ready to say, honestly, I was sitting here thinking about it, and I was like, man, I guarantee you Kansas is way cheaper than Colorado. Like, way cheaper. You know? And to be honest, that's one of the reasons why I've lived in Indiana as long as I have. Because the money that I make goes so much further here. Honestly, it really does. Like the houses that you can afford and the things that you can buy, the money that I earn here goes so much further than what it would somewhere else. Because for the longest time, I was like, dude, there's no way I'm living in Indiana. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to live here forever. Which I don't necessarily. But it's so affordable. I don't even know if affordable is the right word. It's so cheap. Yeah, they'll be able to own their own spot. That's awesome. Good for them, man. You know, because like even right now, I don't think that my house is like super nice. But like I know if I went and tried to buy my house in a different state, I wouldn't be able to afford it. You know, honestly. All right, you're going to go with me, buddy, to pick up sugar cane. Well, good for them. Is this like a good friend of yours or just like somebody you kind of know? Mother of a school friend. Oh, I got you. I got you. Wait, did I not? Okay, I did make books. That sounds like a good gig, though. It's easy work, right? Well, easy for me to say. I don't have to drive 10 hours to go move someone. I know you see that. We got a lectern now. We got us a lectern. That can only mean one thing. And one thing only. We're that much closer to watching Path stand and try and convert villagers. Bro left my door wide open. Man, could you guys like not be out here walking on the crops, please? I mean, am I gonna have to like put up a fence? Oh, we're so close. Damn it. I think we only need one more block and we'll actually have the whole thing done. Yeah, I mean, I think we're only one. This one right here. I think that's it. Dude, I don't know if you want to personally go in this house, but it would be great if you went in there for me. Like, if you could just kind of walk around the corner. Let's open this door. You just go in there. That was a great success. Do you have a torch in there? Crap. How he's got to have a torch in there, right? Yep, there's one right there. Okay. There's another one that we caught. Oh, is it about to happen? First full garden. First full garden. Only took 27 days. That's awesome. And now that homeless man won't be trying to come into my house anymore. I shouldn't say homeless. That jobless man. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just put this stuff in here, I guess, because we will be using that as our fuel. So this is awesome. This is actually great. Alright. Let's go check on the sheep. It's a good call. Oh, don't be jealous of this man out here outside of the pen, okay? Just so you guys know, this is what happens out here in the wild. See? There's no need to be jealous. Man, there are a ton of flowers right there. Okay. Alright, we're not venturing far away from home. It's just not how we're doing it. This is our home. This is where we hang out. This is where all of our beds and TVs are. I think we should start keeping the wool out here, though. Right? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Dude, if I could get you to go in that house, that'd be great. Will you try to go in the house if I ring this bell? I don't know, maybe not, because there's not a bed in there, right? No? You're trying to go to something down there? There, you made it down. Where were you trying to go? Remember I rang the bell? Where were you going? Over here? Oh, you don't know where you're going. You're just running in a circle. It'd be great if I could get you to go in that house right there in the middle. How do you feel about that, dude? There you go. How do you guys feel about that? Is that better? What about you? What do you have? If you had pale oak sapling, I would try very hard to figure out how to make it happen, dude. I don't know how I could make it happen, but I would try. Good luck, dude. Beautiful. Few pieces of chicken. Throw this up there. Perfect. Let's see. We no longer have the most fish. Now have steak. Put an egg up here. Let's put this lectern away because I'm clearly not going to do anything with it right this minute. Look at that. Look at all that organization. It's beautiful. Sure, I'll take dirt with me. Everything else is fine. I feel like we should do some fishing. No. Hold on. Oh, wait. Is this my first sword? It is my first sword. Okay, so we need to make a new sword. We will be making a copper sword. Boom. I'm really embracing this new copper lifestyle. Certainly makes things easier. I mean, but look, in the past, this would have been completely worthless. Like, all this stuff would have been available. There was nothing I could do with it. Like, literally nothing, just decoration. And now, it's all my armor. It's all my tools. It's, like, so much better. Giant copper statue. I mean, it's just... It makes such a big difference early game. It really does. Like before, it was just like, whatever. There's a ton of copper sitting there. Yeah. I'm glad it has a use too, for sure. That's what I'm saying. It's like I wouldn't have done anything with it. Ooh, good call. I feel like amethyst should be used in like brewing more or something along those lines. Obviously in crafting, but I feel like it should be in brewing. I don't know why, because it doesn't make any sense though. All right, let's go collect more materials. It's the plan now. It's always the plan. What would you do with it? Like, what do you see as an option? Like what would you do? Because I'm not really sure what, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. Alright, is that dude gone? Alright, he's gone. Don't get injured. Alright, now we gotta wait for my boat to come all the way back up, you jerk. go collect stuff. I'm trying to think of what else you could use amethyst for. What else would be some cool things you could do? Because what can you use it for now? You can make spyglasses. You can use it for trim on your armor. Purple dye, yeah. It's like I don't really know what else you could use it for. Yo, is this little dog mad at me? Why are you mad, dude? Real life dyes are often made with stone. Yeah. But I mean, like, I was trying to think. Dancing as an additional resource that increases. Ooh, see, there you go. There you go. Now you're talking. So that's what I was trying to think. I was like, man, what would you actually use it for? Like, since it's more like a stone, like, what would be something that we could use it for? But I like that plan. The enchanting. Almost like a note block. Almost like a note block. Okay. I like that. I like it. I was trying to think of what else you could do, like what you could incorporate it into as well. That's good. Nope. We're not going to be out here in the rain. That ain't happening, dude. I've seen mobs come out of the woods and just wander around in the rain like it's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all. Yeah, we're leaving. This is not fine. I'm not comfortable with this. I like that idea. I'm trying to think of what else they could do. See, and that's something I never use. Like, I don't ever use the all the different arrows that you can craft. Did this dude just go in here? No, go. The heck was that dude so scared of? That is so awesome that that guy went in there. I'm going to have to go look at a crafting table because my brain is not being creative right now. But I think if I was looking at a crafting table, I could start to think about different ideas that I think would probably be good. Why is my door wide open? What's wrong with y'all? So you already said dye. I like that because it definitely could be used in like the different I didn't even know you could make these patterns. Because you could definitely use it in different colors for the purple. Said mine carts. I don't think anything for boats. The enchantment idea was a good idea. I like that for you know, putting it on equipment or on books or whatever. Wonder if you could use it in like a, not a painting, but maybe an item frame, almost like you use the glow ink sac to make the item frame glow. I like the note blocks. I don't think you'd use them for bars. Maybe you could use it to craft like a special type of tool, like some sort of unique tool. It's interesting. Okay. Man, we're just slowly stacking items. I don't know that we're stacking useful items, but we are stacking items here. I hate how it's raining, because I don't enjoy the rain. Better. Better. So much better. Better all around. Better for everyone. Oops, that was me. Better for everyone. Hmm. Hmm. My, how quickly we are outgrowing our little house, aren't we? Because I was just sitting here and I was like, man, I should probably put down another chest or two. Because it'd be nice to be able to start to sort some of this stuff out. But I will have to reconfigure the roof. And this is certainly not a long-term home. But for now, it's long-term. What do we want to put up there? So stone and wood should stay down here. Drops should go up there. And specialty items. Yeah. Why are people, like, tripping on my door? What's going on, man? Yeah, let's put drops up here. And then we'll put all this other stuff. Is there anything else down here that's kind of a specialty item? No. better. At least now we've got all the wood in one spot and then all this other crap in one spot. Okay. Cool with that. We got an axe we pick. Let's go. We keep leaving to go out here and we end up... Yeah, we keep leaving to go over here and it's like we left yesterday to go over here and it started raining. But I feel like there's... we've depleted most of the resources off of these rocks right here. But I feel like just further down the shore there were a ton of rocks that we didn't explore, like the stones, or that we did look at, but we didn't take the items because we didn't have the time or the gear. So it's like I feel like we should absolutely go grab that stuff. I need to start picking up clay and sand as well. So if I see little deposits of those, I should be able to try and grab some. I'm not trying to go deep underwater to grab anything, but if there's something close on the surface. Yep, we're just opportunistic. We just take what we can get. Not out here trying to be greedy. It's a bunch of sand. It's kind of weird. It's right on a little weird little edge area. Be nice if we could just find a beach. Okay, now I know there was stuff up here that we didn't get, but we did not look at this out here. Like this looks like it has the possibility to have some ores sitting outside. Wow, that's a mighty big ravine right there. Okay. What do we got? Anything good? No? Gravel? Some copper? Okay. I mean, there's more coal, but I'm kind of looking for iron. It'd be nice to find some out on the surface. Oh yeah, that's right. It went in that direction really far as well. Alright, we'll grab coal. We're standing here. We're out looking for ores. We might as well take it. Free coal on the surface. Okay. I do like that we have so many different wood types right here as well. Like all really close by. Like being able to have oak and birch is fine. But to also have spruce and dark wood right next to it is really nice. Wow. That is... There's iron right there. That is an expansive body of water. Just coal. I'm fine with just coal. Coal's good. Copper. I like copper's good too. This is more of an iron thing. Okay. Alright, we're going to take our boat right over there and get that iron. Yeah, even more copper. Okay. So we are finding stuff. Right here. Can I? Just those two pieces, huh? That looks a little dark. You know, the dark oak forest. Usually some mobs wandering around in there during the day. I'm not really all that interested in that situation. Really just here to try and get some free iron. Holy crap, we are getting far away from home. Do we have a bed? We do. Although I hate sleeping out in the open. Alright, so copper for days if we need it. More coal. More coal. Alright, just no iron. More stony shores over there. Alright, we're kind of getting a little bit more familiar with the area. I mean, that is a huge open ocean. And that's insane. I think I see land right there, though. Alright, so 2 pieces of iron. Okay. Suppose that's better than 0. We did not have to go mining for it, so that was a good thing. We know that we basically have unlimited coal and copper on the surface. We don't even have to worry about it. Look right here. I think this little stony shore we never looked at. It's on the way home. Copper. Oh. Okay. I don't know if we can make it all the way home or not. I'm not sure. I think we can risk it. I don't think it's that risky, to be honest with you. I think we'll be okay. Because we slept right here on this shore one time already once before. It's such a flat, open area. I feel like we can definitely get there faster than we're going to get home. Problem is if we don't get there before it gets dark, there's going to be mobs standing there when we get there. Please, dear God, nothing come up and kill me. Okay, we did it. I feel like we just cheated death. Okay, so we've been across these stony shores right here, and there is good stuff there, but we're kind of looking for iron right now. And I saw that it just kept extending even further out this way. Because I think we ran all the way down to like right here. Yeah, so let's just take a look along the shore here. Maybe we'll jump up and run around and look and see if there's some iron up here somewhere. If I ever need gravel. Lots of coal. More copper. Oh, I'm glad that they've got that. I can get the mossy cobblestone. That makes me happy. I like mossy cobblestone without having to use vines to get it. Although, I don't know. I don't want to dig this close to where the woods are, to be honest with you. I know that's kind of a puss thing to say, but I don't really want to dig that close to where the dark woods are. I don't need something coming out of the woods and killing me. Wow, not a single piece of iron up here, huh? Dude, this place has the most mushrooms that I've ever seen. I mean, look at that. That's the most mushrooms I've ever seen. No such thing as puss. Cautious. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like normally I would have just stood there and dug that stuff up, but it's so close to the woods, and those woods look like they're dark enough to where stuff could spawn. It's like, why would I do it when I could just stand out here somewhere safe in the sun? I'm going to play it cautious. This will be a very cautious playthrough. Shit, Hawk, I remember you jumped into that one of the first hardcore worlds I was trying, and dude, you were gone. You like went underground immediately. You had iron and diamonds in like the first, I don't know, 15 minutes you were on the thing. Good call. Good call. Good call. And I guess that's the case because I certainly live close to danger. Danger is afoot. Danger is afoot. Man, I thought there would be like some iron here, but no. Yeah. See, that's kind of how I felt when I first started hardcore. I was like, I'm fine. I'm not even that worried about it. And I guess I never really died to I don't know. I think I just died for carelessness. The times that I died, honestly. I think I was just careless. Just like, I don't know. Just kind of felt like the situation didn't warrant anything more than what I gave it when clearly it did because I died. Greed is often everyone's downfall. Yeah, I mean, I honestly can say that when I was playing, I really did feel like I wasn't doing anything like that wasn't cautious. Like I felt like I was fine, but I guess on hardcore, it just doesn't take much, does it? Obviously, it takes very little. And the more you play, the more you start to see situations where, like, if you were just playing in regular survival, that you wouldn't even care, you know? Like mining some coal in the middle of the day next to a forest that's just kind of a little bit dark. In my case, my brain accelerates when I'm in danger so I can catch myself from dying. Yeah. Yeah, well, you're younger than I am. My brain's acceleration is not what it used to be. Obviously. Okay, well, we just ran across a huge stony shore here. Kind of want to cut down some trees. Any of these look kind of safe? You have a delicate adrenaline trigger. Nice. It's probably a good thing. I think we can safely chop down this tree. I think the times I've died have just been just careless. Honestly, just carelessness, man. Literally thinking about it, it was like the very first time I died in hardcore, I died to a creeper walking up behind me while I was in a village, and it wasn't nighttime yet. It was like still dusk, and I just was standing there and should have been more cautious, you know, should have been more ready. It was starting to get dark. I was in a village in an area that was lit up. I thought I should be safe there. But if I'm just going to be standing and kind of be doing whatever, I can't be doing that when it's about to be nighttime. I picked a fight with a dude with a trident the second time. That was pretty dumb. Dude, I think I have PTSD from hardcore. Pods and I were talking about it one night. And it's like, dude, dying in hardcore left me traumatized. Like I couldn't do stuff in regular survival anymore that I normally would do because I was like constantly like, what's that? What's that? But you're talking about in real life. I'm talking about pretend video game PTSD. You were always a good PUBG player. I think I'm going to play PUBG tonight with Lair. Oh, wow. Dude, I can imagine. Wow. I'm sorry, man. That's a terrible story. I'm really sorry, dude. I would not sleep right after that either. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to sleep either. I actually was having that conversation with my boys just a couple days ago, to be honest with you. Right? Honestly, I was having that conversation with my boys about if fire was in the house. And, you know, we've talked about it before, but it was like, I don't know what brought it up, but something brought it up. And, you know, they're older now, so if I wasn't standing right there, they would know what to do anyway. But we were talking about it, and my oldest was like, I'd be fine just jumping out the window of my bedroom. He's like, I just open it up and bust out the screen and jump out. And I was like, that's exactly right, dude. It's like, it's not like we have a big house. It's only 2 stories. I mean, you would live from a fall, but you would not live from smoke inhalation. Or getting, you know, worse. But yeah, we were talking about it just the other day. Man, we just collected so much wood right there. That was great. Yeah, I had to drag my dogs and my brother outside. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's so hard. Dang, Hawk. Wow, that's so hard. Well, I don't think about it much. Yeah, I understand. All right, we'll set it aside then. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to talk about it. We will table that discussion. We can talk about dirt bikes. What video games have you been playing? Well, you probably haven't been playing anything, have you? You've been working so much. I started playing a new video game the other night that I actually really enjoyed. Oh, you're playing my... Are you playing on our server? Oh, okay. I was like, dang, dude, are you playing on our server? I was like, I played on that thing for months, or what felt like months, and nobody was playing on it. Like, basically, the day that you played, the last time you played on the Realm, was, like, really the last time anybody played on the Realm other than me. Which is fine. I get it, dude. Minecraft comes and goes for people's attention. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, it's totally fine. But that's why I started playing hardcore again. Because I was like, dang, I'll just jump in and do some hardcore. But I purchased Arc Raiders. And I'm not going to be like, oh, I love it. It's the greatest thing that's ever happened. Because I don't feel that way. But I enjoy it. Like, I definitely had a good time. I haven't bought a video game in a while, you know what I mean? And I bought that one and I like it for sure. It's like, I like the way, it reminds me of like Fallout. I think is probably the thing I like about it the most. It's like kind of the way that the game looks and the style, and then the robots. the mech things trying to kill you. It just, when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And the more I watched it, I was like, this reminds me of Fallout. And I love Fallout. Fallout is one of my favorites. So I was like, I'm going to have to try it. And I watched some people play it online, and they play it completely different than how I play it, you know. They're all playing PvP, out attacking each other, and doing that fun stuff. And I had zero interest in that. I totally snuck in and, like, hid and walked around the edges, collected whatever bullshit was on the outside of the map. And then I would extract. And I enjoyed that. Man, I'd like to get some clay. Can I jump out and get some clay right here with anybody attacking me? I love how they added underwater sounds in Minecraft. Underwater ambience is the best. Is anybody else around? Can I jump back down in here? Alright. That should be enough clay. Where are we at on the sun? Oh, we're fine. I see some sand over here. I want to grab a little bit of sand while I can. There's not very much here, though, is there? Yeah, there's nothing here. We'll grab it anyway. There's like one piece I can take. Get back in the boat, get back in the boat. Alright, that was a pretty good trip. Our shovel's about to break, which is fine. That was a pretty good trip. I'll take that. We got some good stuff right there. That's right. Oh, I'm not going down there to get that with these people over there. Don't get stuck underneath there. Come on. Thank you. What's up, big guy? I'm gonna have to kill you one day, I'm sorry. I just can't risk having you out running around, man. You'll kill me. I accidentally punched somebody. Next thing you know, you're super angry. You don't want to talk about it. I'm trying to explain it was a mistake. How did that, like, why is there a dude out down there? Where did that dude just go? Oh, you're going in there, huh? Okay. No, I'm totally fine with that. Let's, why don't you go back in here? Nah, you don't want to go in there. You want to go on this one right here, dude. Go on. Go on. He'll be fine. Oh, no. No, right here, dude. You got a bed right here. Yeah, you're not going in there, dude. Go in the one down here. You're running out of time, I'm telling you. One more. I've saved one more. Saved one more. Okay. I would like to smelt that, please. Put some cooked food up here. Put that up there. Oh, wait, I was just kidding. I want to smelt this iron first. Sure. Thank you. 3 pieces of iron. Beautiful. Okay, you know what we should do? We have all these flowers, and I don't know that there are any flowers over here for the bees, and I feel like they keep trying to go far away to find flowers, so let's just put these over here for them. Yeah. Are you stuck? Can I headbutt you out? See, isn't that better? You guys have stuff right there for you. Man, we have almost everybody captured now. Well, I shouldn't say we have them captured. We've saved almost everyone, except for this guy. I can't get this guy to go in this house over. No, he went in that house. Somebody's in that one. Maybe he just doesn't have a place to go. I think this is the valuables. Yes. And everything else is good. Yeah. Alright. Well, I think that's it. I think we made it to the end. This is as far as we're going to go this evening with this situation. Football game I want to watch comes on here in about 20 minutes. I know that Lair is wanting to play some PUBG this evening, and I'm down. I want to eat some dinner. So how far did we make it? 33 days. I think when I started I was on 14. So 20 days. 20 days for this one. That's pretty damn good. I will take 20 days. And I think we have essentially secured all but one of the villagers. Everybody else is locked away nice and neat. So we can start going through. Although maybe that one will just make him a farmer anyway. He looks like maybe he wants to be a farmer. And that way I could just start trading with him. I like how this dude just is patrolling outside my house. But yeah, I think that's going to do it. Thank you for coming by, Hawk. I appreciate it, man. Pods, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I will probably not be streaming PUBG this evening, so I will try and get back just as soon as I can and play some more Minecraft. Hopefully get a chance to hang out with you guys. Appreciate it, everybody, man. Hope you guys have a great Saturday evening. And if I don't see you, I hope you guys have a great Sunday, man. Take it easy.